And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Hey there, everybody. So we ended up with, a little bit of snow throughout the overnight hours, some of it against our Sangre de Cristos more than anywhere, but then a little bit through this morning out across the plains. Now, it was a very different story. Just a little bit of snow clipped Teller County last night. The Denver area was much different. Kind of a broad range of totals around the Denver metro of 2 to 4 inches, but Boulder actually ended up closer to 6 inches of snow. And unfortunately, because the roads were so warm through the end of the day Thursday, a lot of this ended up being a little icy, and it led to a 100-car accident earlier this morning. So a lot of damage there, a lot of people sliding and colliding with each other. This is a photo from our partners Denver 7 up in Denver. And it was just a nasty situation. So, hoping we hear everybody was okay, but it is a reminder, even if it is not that much snow, only a couple of inches, that roadway could still get icy. Now, the drought monitor, the good news about some of the snow over the last couple of weeks is it's hit the mountains and it's really started to broaden out some of that drought-free zone. Now, a little bit more moderate drought has settled into northeast Colorado. That's been the drier portion of the state the last few weeks, but more and more drought relief creeping into the western half of the state. That is some good news, and it's beneficial for wildfire season that we can still get all year round in the plains. Any sort of relief will help. Highs today. Now, the big story locally for us was early morning snow leaving through the plains and just being chilly. The clouds are going to pull away to the south into the east, and so when the sun comes out, we'll try to feel a little warmer, but it's not really going to be all that much better until tomorrow. We'll get kind of a 20-degree bounce from today through Saturday in Colorado Springs. That's a little above average. It looks like Pueblo also going above average. A cold front Saturday night, Sunday morning will cool us back just a little bit for Sunday, but there's kind of a lot of wind coming our day, and a lot of it has to do with a little bit more of a sagging jet stream. The low pressure cold air from today moves away. Colorado gets a little bit more of this north to westerly jet stream flow through Saturday, so it does look very windy tomorrow, especially if you're going to be in the mountains and the valleys. And then through Sunday, a little bit of a dip there gives us some cooler air, but keeps things at least kind of close to normal. Temperatures tonight will bounce around in the 20s, so a very cold night coming away. But in the 7-day forecast, 2 things to watch. Set your clocks back, fall back. It's spring forward or fall back. This is fall back. On Sunday, you get an extra hour of sleep for the start of the week. And on Tuesday is when we vote. That's election day. Remember that we will have a lot of wind on Tuesday, and so there could be some fire danger that comes into play. But a lot of this extended forecast is just and dry. The snow chance at the end of the forecast is not overly promising. On Sunday, set those clocks back, Pueblo. Fire danger is a little higher on Tuesday, and it is a small chance of moisture next Thursday. Kansas City, we are dry looking, but it's just a lot of wind through the weekend and through the start of next week. And then in Wood Park, we know that we have maybe a small chance of showers and flurries next Thursday. Until then, it's just kind of chilly and it's windy.